most likely. I may have a couple more, but this is most likely going to be the last luck we have at the garden this year. Today's going to be 65 to 68, but Tuesday it's going down to 32, so I'm going to be pulling in what we have. I will be leaving some of at least a tomato on each plant to see how it grows for seeds, maybe. I don't know. Nothing's really red. I may bring the Red Delicious pepper, the Thai eggplant, and the Indian eggplant in the house. We also have to harvest our, the cabbage will be okay. Those two are going to be very small, and that one probably, there's really not much to that one, but this one will be okay. This one I may harvest on Tuesday during the day before the frost. But this is I've been picking off from this, but it's time to come in. Our mystery tomato is still doing well. We've gotten quite a few big ones, but we still have, 5 on here. My voice sounds a little funky because I do have an allergy cold. The cold nights have definitely, I'm glad I harvested a lot of the cal when I did, because the cold nights have hit it pretty hard. Although the peppers are doing surprisingly well. Still up to I got a plane up here. We still have a lot of small peppers. I would love to bring these in the house and just place them in pots on the floor, but we only have so much house, so it's a little hard. And we didn't get any more zucchini. The ones that we did get went to mush, unfortunately. So, no more zucchini. But look at those. Look at that green pepper. They're beautiful. Pretty good size, too, for this time of year. So, I gotta get the rest of these carrots in as well. But I'll probably wait till Tuesday to do that as well. You know, even though it's only a few days away, a few days is a lot when it comes to vegetables growth and ripeness. The deer have still been getting at the tops of the green beans, but again, these heirloom lake bush beans have just been cut and come and cut and come. So this is what our pods look like so far that I'm letting go to get the seeds. And of course this one, something's getting at it, and I'm gonna guess and say it's probably slugs. I haven't put any beer out here for the slugs. I have one at the door and I keep forgetting to bring it out. But we actually have quite a few beans that I can bring in to put in a soup or do something with that aren't going to have time to go to seed. So it's an exciting time, but it's also a sad time for me. This end of the garden is completely done. The cucumbers are done. These beans are still pushing. They look not really good at all, but they still just keep pushing beans, which I'm really impressed with this type of bean. Definitely gonna get those again. The foxglove keeps blooming and putting off new shoots of foxglove. I don't remember the name of this one, but it's gorgeous. So those will both come back. Everything in this garden will come back except for the cabbage. And most likely the snapdragons will not come back, but those are edible. This is all gone to seed. This is our citrus mint, that'll come back. Our cilantro that we grew and I let go to seed will also be coming back. See, it's already growing. So the frost has hit these coral bells pretty good. But everything Dusty Miller probably won't come back. It usually doesn't. This is a marigold that's still going. Even though this cucumber doesn't, it's gone. It still keeps pushing this one cucumber. This one didn't have a chance. These are the King Henry violas. They just keep trying to come back. So we have had some, not frost, but we've had some nights where it was pretty cold. The lilies. But that citronella just keeps going. It's huge. So I'll be harvesting our mint. This is your regular spearmint. So I gotta get that rose, that branch there, I gotta get that up in the trellis. So I'll be harvesting the spearmint. That strawberry plant is still going crazy. No more strawberries though. So I'll be harvesting our thyme and our sage. There's the other snapdragons. See, even our ferns have all gone brown. We still have quite a bit of tomatoes. This one got to be a pretty good size. I picked a lot of them green, and we still have a big gallon bag full of green ones. Another thing that got hit pretty hard is the rhubarb. So I'll be chopping that and bringing the rest of the rhubarb in. See, this rhubarb here is actually just right over. It's kind of late for the rhubarb, but we'll see what we can do with it. This I'll be taking out of the planter, and this lemon basil I'll be bringing some in and planting the rest. These fish are gonna go into the other pond, I think, and we're just gonna let this run. I'll be taking the head off, and you won't see that, so we'll just have the water circling. Yeah, so I got the parsley from there and brought that in. I have a volunteer parsley over here, so I put a little thingy there. That'll be coming in. And I did grab the oregano from over here. And then we have more snapdragons coming. The endive is still hanging on. Living things have a will to just keep going. They'll just keep going. But yeah. So that's pretty much it. I brought everything else in the house. I would love. See, I even stopped doing some of the leaves like a week ago, almost a week ago. I stopped chopping them off, and, you know, but we're still flowering. Yep. And next year, we're gonna have to make this taller because look, yeah. So I was thinking I may take like a little snip of this and then try to grow it in the house. And I don't know, but this, the husky cherry tomato has given us so many maters this year. I've been freezing and cooking and lots and lots and lots. So I'll be harvesting. I brought the rest of the basil in. I let this one go to flower. Hopefully this one will come back. But I'm gonna be harvesting the leaves off from this one. This one's got some chewing. But other than that, I did harvest that one from over there. There's my shovel. This basil here is little. It's gonna stay. And this basil here, I absolutely love basil. So anyway, it's time to say goodbye to the garden here. These clusters, I still can't get over how big these clusters have just been of each one, and they still just keep trying to go and go no matter what the weather is bringing. Well, I hope you enjoyed the garden as much as we have this year. And the cucumbers still keep pushing. But yeah, we're pretty much done. So we'll see what I can get done today without pushing myself too hard. We also have had a lot of rain, so we have a lot of mushrooms. That one's growing right into that eggplant, so I probably won't bring that in. But these peppers, I may bring this one in. And this one, because they're smaller. And this one's tall but skinny, so I don't know, I might bring it in. Love plants in the house. One more thing. We'll go to the other side and see how our, this is our garlic. Still keep pushing. That's pretty green. But even though they're kind of small, I'm gonna get them in before the frost on Tuesday. But these guys have really taken a beating, so they're pretty much done. Yep, they're done. So they're gonna go to the compost. Yep. And then in here, let's pull this out and see how yeah, we got potatoes, people. We've got potatoes. Oy. Fun times. Potatoes in the compost. I was getting ready to pull this, and then hubby came out, and boom, we got it. We do have a zucchini going that didn't turn to mush. Even though it's little, we should get it in.